My sister recently went natural about 2 weeks ago, and we hid it from my mother and my father. When I went natural, I cut it off myself, and I showed them the next morning. My mother was pissed. Sister, like, she's handling it. I need to do my eyebrows. Dang, call me. They look a mess. But she's handling her natural hair better than I thought she would. Like, she's really self-conscious and very uptight. And like when she had relaxed hair, she would always like when she get an ends clip, she get mad or just a little bit too short. Like her hair was short, she didn't like it, and she just very self conscious about her hair and everything. So like I didn't think she was gonna be able to handle being natural, and she wasn't gonna feel, she wasn't gonna feel adequate. In other words. So I really didn't want her to go natural until she was ready. And I also didn't want her to go natural because I knew my mom was going to be pissed because she didn't want me to go natural a year ago when I went natural. And and because my mom thought that I was influencing her. Like, I wasn't saying, Amber, go natural. Amber, go natural. Cut your hair off. Cut your hair off. I wasn't telling her to do her decision to cut her hair off. And my mom wasn't believing it. Like, she was thinking that I was telling her to cut her hair off. No, I wasn't. So, um, like, so the night she cut her hair off, well, I cut it and she cut it. Like, I cut a lot of the front off, and then I was guiding her. I thought about it, like, no, I used to be able to say I didn't cut her hair. So I, held the scissors for her, and like I basically guided her hands. Basically, she did the snippet. I just did the placing and the guiding. Technically she cut her hair off, but I kind of really cut her off. No, whatever. Anyway, just so we wouldn't have to go room. I heard her coming in there. I think I had been woken up by a phone call or something, so I saw her come in there. Then she went to my sister's room, and then I went down there, and my sister apparently was asleep too, and she didn't have her hair covered up, or her little satin bonnet had come off or something. And she went in there and she said, "You cut your hair?" And my sister said that she told her, yeah. And then she said, and she was having a whole conversation about something else. And then that's when she just, after about 10, 15 minutes, she started going off about her hair. Talking about, that's not cute. She don't want her daughter to walk around with her hair looking like that. And then, like, her saying these ignorant statements pissed me off. Pissed me the fuck off. Excuse my language. But so I went downstairs in the kitchen, and she was talking about it. She was like, did you cut her? It's like she had this pissed look on her face. She said, did you cut her hair? I said, no, she cut her own hair. I was just, supervising and guiding her. And she was like, Amber shouldn't have cut her hair. She shouldn't have cut her hair. She doesn't have the kind of hair that she has, very coarse, nappy hair. And she doesn't have the type of hair that can go natural. What the fuck does that mean? That she doesn't have the type of hair that can go natural. Now, my sister has very coarse hair. Very coarse hair. Like, she's a true 4C. Like, a true 4C. If there was a 4... Excuse me, I'm gonna get my nose itches. If there was like a 4D, 4G, 4Z, she'd be... Like, she has... Like, well, her hair is soft, but it's very coarse, and it has no curl pattern at all. So she has very, like I said, if there was a 4Z, she'd be a 4Z. But I'm like, just because she doesn't have a curl pattern, just because she doesn't have hair that's curlier like mine, doesn't mean that, like mine, or like my mother has very curly hair. And I don't know where my sister got her hair from, because my daddy has curly hair. My mama has really curly hair. She probably got it from my auntie. But anyway, like I was saying, like, just because she doesn't have what society says is good hair, or doesn't have curly hair, or what black people call good hair, doesn't mean that she can't go natural. That's not what it's about. Going natural is is it for people who have good hair? That's not what going natural is about. I was in that kitchen going off. I didn't care that she was my mother and she gave birth to me. I didn't care if my daddy was behind me 100%, because he understands what's up. And then she was like, she put those like she was wearing kiki twists, and she had a relaxer, and it just ate her ends up, just ate her hair up. The kinky twist just ate her hair up, so she really had to cut her hair because she really didn't have any. It's like she had hair, but it was just a mess, like just split ends and broken off, like really, really bad. So she was like, and she put those kinky twists in her hair. She said messing her hair. She should have just wore her hair and blah 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 blah, and just got her a relaxer and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, if the girl wants to go natural, she wants to go natural. And I think that it's good for her to go natural. I feel like it'll break her out of her shell and make her not so self-conscious. And it just really upset me. Like that my mother is that ignorant. It is ridiculous for her to be so closed-minded, talking about that's not a professional look to walk around like that and blah blah. Like, my mother is ridiculous. Like, I'm surprised she didn't say anything about this in my eye when I went home. Actually, she kind of like, she doesn't like she didn't say anything bad about my piercings, but she just like, why did you, how they, like, she'll ask questions about them and stuff. But, like, I never, like, it's ridiculous. She was just, and she was like when I cut my hair off, she was upset. And she didn't like it. And then every time I went somewhere with her, every time I went to church or something, everybody would compliment my hair and say how much they loved my hair. And then she was like, and then she slowly started to say she liked it. Now she rather me wear my real hair than my wigs and weaves. My aunties, they're slick ignorant about it too. I'm not even gonna lie, because when they first saw me when I went to my little sister's graduation from high school, that was when it was really short, and they were just looking like, when you don't say anything, it's like, if you don't have anything nice, don't say anything at all. That's how it was, and that's ridiculous. Like, I felt about it. Now, the people on my daddy's side, they loved my hair, because they're not all closed-minded and ignorant, and, like, my mama's side of the family, they from a little bitty town in Tennessee. They don't know shit. They ignorant. Excuse me, I don't mean it like that. Like, I don't mean it like they don't know shit and they're ignorant, but to me, they made me mad. And then my sister said that my aunt, I'm not gonna say her real name, Aunt D. I'll just say D. That's her first initial, but it's a lot of D's. No, it's another D, two more D's. The baby sister, I'll just say that, said something about me, and when she saw my short hair, she probably said that I was gonna start being a boy or something, or like start dyking or be a stud or some shit. Like, what? Just because you cut your hair doesn't mean that you're gonna be a stud or something like that. That don't mean nothing. That's ridiculous. Like, that is so ridiculous. Yeah, though. Like, just because you cut your hair doesn't mean you're gay. And if I am gay, so what? And if I do wanna be a stud or dress like a boy, so what? You better accept that shit, mother. Shit. She was like, she can't buy those products that you buy to make your hair curl up. I said, first of all, I had to defend my hair, y'all. I said, first of all, I don't need products to make my hair curl up. My hair is curly as is while you're talking. And second of all, who said that you got to have curls in your hair? And she was like, what she said? She said, Amber's hair, it draws up. It's when it gets wet, it draws. I said, everybody's hair draws up when it's wet. It's called shrinkage. And she was like, no, yours didn't. When you were a baby, yours got longer when it was wet. After the argument was over, I went upstairs. I took a shower. I washed my hair. I came downstairs. I showed her all them curls in my head. And I showed her they shrinkage. Proved her wrong twice while she was talking this shit. Anyway, so she was just saying all this ignorant ass shit about natural hair. And it was pissing me the fuck off. Like, what the fuck? I've never met anybody so ignorant talking about she can't get no job with natural hair. Whew, a word almost came out. Black women, a lot of sophisticated black women have natural hair. Why she talking? Why she don't know nothing? Just because you think long straight hair defines beauty while you talking. If you want to know facts, people start straightening their hair because they want to be more like the white people. And then she had the nerve to say, well, they're the ones who's going to give you jobs, so you need to be presentable towards them. So I have to straighten my hair so that I can get a job from these white folks? First of all, no, white people don't rule this nation. Black people rule this nation. Barack Obama is the king in this bitch. No, I'm playing. But anyway, I mean, no, her points were so fucking ignorant. It was pissing me the fuck off. And she just talks shit just so she can be right and just to hear herself talk. It's just fucking ridiculous. And it pissed me the fuck off. Y'all see I'm getting pissed again. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy as hell, y'all. Like, what? She said some more shit too, but I just can't even talk about it right now. Think about it. So, with that said, I'm gonna leave that at that. I don't know what the glasses will look like. Hustler and then Walmart. That was too much information. This is.